You're going to need to do many of these things, but for the main one, ChatGPT 3.5, this is just the free version. This is good for most things, and ChatGPT 4 has all the kind of the feature things. Let me see if I can move this silly bar out of my way here. Okay. All right. So if let's just go to the very, very basic chat. So I'm just typing in once again for the benefit of those who may or may not have used ChatGPT a lot. Write me a job description, description for an executive assistant. And you see how fast it does? You can see the screen, right, Midori? Are you there?
Yep, we can
Okay,
see it
great.
perfectly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. It's obviously not specific to your company. It's not specific to your style. It's not specific to anything. Now, so let's go to the first thing. So does anybody have any questions about how to type something in and hit enter? I'm assuming not. Okay, great. So the next step is something that we talked about called custom instructions. To use custom instructions, you hover over your name, which is you can see on my lower left, and you click on Customize ChatGPT. When you go into here, you'll see it says Customize ChatGPT with something called custom instructions. Custom instructions is going to ask you what would you like ChatGPT to know about you to provide better responses? And how would you like ChatGPT to respond to you? So I'm going to turn on, just for kicks and giggles, to show you this example. I am based in Florida and I'm a pirate. I work for myself, sailing the seas, catching fish. I like carving wooden legs. I can talk for hours about the joys of being at sea. My goals are to get other people into the pirate life. And then it says, how would you like ChatGPT to respond? I said, respond to everything speaking like a pirate. Call me Pirate Shaun and keep opinions to yourself and remain neutral. So now if I say that, and remember, I just typed in before, write me a job description for an executive assistant. I am now going to ask it again. Write me a job description for an executive assistant. Now you're going to see the response is a little different. The response says, "Arr, me hearty, listen up. We be searching for a fine swashbuckling to take on the role of executive assistant aboard me ship. Here be the job description." And then, since it knows that I'm the captain of a ship, the job description really is tailored to my to me. And the only reason I'm showing you this is because if you are a marketing executive, if you sell software, or if you sell a service, if you do something in the community, you don't want to every single time that you use ChatGPT to tell it all that stuff. By putting information in the custom instructions, it will always know who you are and what you like. And in custom instructions, you could put something like, I prefer my answers to be short. I prefer bullet points. Don't make paragraphs that are longer than 2 sentences. Make everything sound like it can be understandable by a high school student. You can give it all kinds of things and you never have to repeat them again. And all you do is that's how to customize ChatGPT. It's probably one of the most powerful things that you can give ChatGPT. Tell it all about you. And I just did something really short, but you can do things that are crazy long. You can give it your background, your history, what nicknames you had, what your favorite pet is, all those other things like that. And it will know you and it will take those into account. I'm going to turn off our pirate because we don't want to be a pirate any longer. And just to make sure, I'm going to say, who are you? And it's going to say I'm ChatGPT. If I had that turned on, I said, who are you? It would say I'm a pirate. So, all right, that is basic chat. And that is using custom instructions, a very, very powerful tool. It's very overlooked, but there's a lot you can do in that.